Our top 10 largest stadiums in the world and our lists. This list is by completion of stadiums, not by stadiums that were beginning to be constructed and never finished. And this list also includes if they are being used by humans. Planned stadiums or stadiums that are currently in constructions are not included on this list. At number 10, we have the Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium with a capacity of 100,100 souls that can enter in Austin, Texas, USA. First opened in 1924. And the first event that they ever had in Austin, Texas with this stadium was with the American football college game of the Baylor University Bears and the University of Texas Longhorns. And it is definitely used only for American football. At number 9, we have the Bryant-Denny Stadium with 101,800 souls or humans that can enter. Owner is the University of Alabama, unlike the University of Texas at 10. It was first opened in 1929, and the first event that they ever had was the Mississippi College Choctaws versus the University of Alabama Crimson Tides. And again, it is American football that they play here. This is located in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, USA. Again, number 9, Bryant-Denny Stadium, 101,800 people. Bryant-Denny Stadium. At number 8, let's still stay in USA and let's go to the Tiger Stadium at 102,300 souls that can enter. Owned by the Tiger Athletic Foundation of the Louisiana State University. The first event that they ever had was the American football college game of the Tulane University Green Waves and the LSU Tigers. They had a lot of fun and a lot of blast, and it was first opened in 1924 and is still open. At number 7, moving down quickly on our list, we have the Neyland Stadium. Now, the Neyland Stadium was first opened in 1921. The first event they ever had was University of Tennessee Volunteers versus the Amari and Henry College Wasps. Ooh, the sting. And it was again another American football college game. It is based in Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, and the owners, the University of Tennessee. Again, Neyland Stadium, capacity of 102,500 people that can sit on the stadium. The Kyle Field at number 6, the Kyle Field, with a capacity of 102,700 souls and souls. Lots of football, all the way down back to Texas at College Station, Texas, USA. The owners are Texas A&M University, first opened in 1927, and the first game they ever had was Texas A&M Aggies versus the Trinity University Tigers. And yes, it was an American football college game. Yet another American football college game with our list is in the one in number 5, the Ohio Stadium. The Ohio Stadium is 102,800 souls that can sit and scream and be watching the game, the football game to be exact. The Ohio State University are the ones that owned this Ohio Stadium, and it is, yes, in Columbus, Ohio, USA. First opened in 1922, and the first event they ever had was the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes versus the Ohio Wesleyan University Battling Bishops. Goodness sakes, they had such good names back then, did they not? They had really cool names for teams. At number 4, let's move on to another American football stadium, and this one is called the Beaver Stadium. The Beaver Fever. Nope, no Beaver Fever here. Beaver Stadium, capacity of 106,500 souls. 106,500 minds that can be sitting and screaming and jumping and drinking in this stadium. Drinking water, of course. The location is State College, Pennsylvania, USA. The Pennsylvania State University are the owners, and it was first opened in 1960, with the day that my mother was born. The Penn State Nittany Lions versus the Boston University Terriers was the first event that they ever hosted. Such an amazing stadium, the Beaver Stadium, by the way. Well, they're all good, but I like the Beaver Stadium. Not because of Beaver Fever, I just like the animal beaver. So don't get it twisted now. At number 3, the Michigan Stadium. The capacity is of 107,600 people that can sit and watch the game. Its location is Ann Arbor, Michigan, USA, owned by University of Michigan, and the first event that they ever hosted in this American football and lacrosse stadium was of the University of Michigan Wolverines versus Ohio Wesleyan University battling bishops. I loved the Ohio Wesleyan University battling bishops. I hope they were truly worth battling, and I hope they were cool bishops. First opened in 1927, just in case you were wondering when I was gonna say when it was open. But it is 1927. Again, this one, number 3 on the list, Michigan Stadium, is an American football and lacrosse stadium. At number 2, we have the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium. Now we get out of USA finally, and we're now moving on to India. Again, number 2 on the list is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium. The capacity is of 110,000 souls that can sit and watch and scream and drink and fight in the stadium. First opened in 2020, actually. And the first event that they ever hosted was the Namaste Trump, which was a political event in honor of a U.S. President, Donald Trump, when he visited India. And it is currently being used only for cricket. The Indians, they play a lot of cricket. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium, I'd love to meet it. And the owner, if you're asking, is the Gujarat Cricket Association. And the exact location is the Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. That's the location. Now, at number 1, we move on to football and soccer. Soccer, or football in Spanish, or football in England to the British, football, or futebol to the Portuguese, aka the Brazilian. Occasionally, it is also for athletics or different types of Olympical games. This one is in North Korea. Number 1, the Rongrado 1st of May Stadium, or how the Americans call it, the Rongrado May Day Stadium. Kind of an unusual name because the title of the name goes with a month. But hey, I don't know how Koreans think, do you? The location is Pyongyang, North Korea, and it is owned by the government of North Korea. First opened in 1989, at a time where I was not even born, with a capacity of 114,000 souls that can sit and watch and scream and yell and fight and take pictures and videos and eat, watching football games or soccer games or occasionally any Olympical matches. First event hosted was the opening ceremony of the 13th World Festival of Youth and Students. Now this was a typical government socialist youth event that the government of North Korea used to have. Now this is number 1 on our list, and I thank you because you have received value on this video. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for listening. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing and doing all that goody goodness chit chat. Bye bye now.